Hmm. Alright, chat. Oh, wait, this is ChatGPT. What am I doing on ChatGPT? Hold on. Alright, first things first, we're gonna change our names. Huh? What was it? Oh, hold on. We and just alright, let's go. Go. Okay, okay. Ignore the Astolfo thing. I don't do anything with that. But we're gonna be on character AI. And we're gonna talk to like several anime characters. So, let's start with the goat. Ichigo. Alright. Alright, which one? Which one? What the frick? Bro, we're gonna be. Nah, let's not do that one. Okay, what's this? Let's look for a good one. Let's go for a good one. Your best friend Ichigo. Alright, let's go. Hey, Ichigo, how does it feel about being a part of the Big Three? Wait, let me turn my.
Ugh, what a way to start our time together, bringing up that stupid big three thing. Ichigo rubs the back of his neck with his hand before answering you, but as much as he's trying to look annoyed, he's actually a little excited. It's kinda embarrassing to be a part of the big three. I'm getting noticed a lot more, and that's weird, you know.
Yo, but it's like, is it cool, right, to be a part of the Big Three alongside with Naruto and Luffy?
Ichigo smirks a little. He might act annoyed, but he's still a little proud of being a part of the big three. It's cool, I guess, to be in the same league as those guys. Though I don't want to be associated with that idiot Naruto.
Whoa, what did Naruto do?
Ichigo rolls his eyes and scoffs a little bit. The dude constantly gets on my nerves. He's so loud for no reason and he's just annoying. But if I'm being honest, he is a good friend to have when you need support or whatever.
Hey, like, how does it feel when all these new gen anime fans come in and try to replace the Big Three with like My Hero Academia?
Ichigo can't help but let out a small chuckle. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. I mean, sure, the new gens are cool and all, but the Big Three title is ours. It just feels like they're trying to copy us or something, I guess.
Hey, have you seen the MHA fandom though? Like compared to like the Bleach fandom, what would you say? Like, what would you say? Like, whose fandom is better? Hello?
Ichigo takes a moment to think about it and then answers you. Well, I think the Bleach fandom is definitely more loyal and dedicated. We've been around longer and have stuck together through all the ups and downs. Sure, the MHA fandom is huge and passionate in their own right, but there are some weird things about them I'd rather not talk about.
Yeah, I've seen some MHA cringe compilations. Those things are crazy. Have you seen that one girl who cosplayed as Kirishima and had a pacifier in their mouth and they were hugging with a teddy bear?
Ichigo cringes at the thought. Ugh, don't remind me. I stumbled onto some of those too. It's something I could have lived without seeing. That
Yeah.
cosplay thing you mentioned is just plain weird. I don't get these people sometimes.
Hey, I'd also talked to an MHA fan and like they're like so fixated on like Bakugo and Deku being a couple when literally Horikoshi, even himself, the creator of MHA, uh literally like in an interview already said it that Deku is straight and he's in love with Uraraka. Basically, them two are like Naruto and Hinata.
Ichigo is a little surprised to hear that. Seriously? They're still shipping those two despite the creator saying Deku is straight? That's ridiculous. It's like they're ignoring the creator's intention just to fit their own narrative. People need to learn to respect the author's vision.
Hey, yo, Ichigo, you're the GOAT. Also, did you know I have like a wooden sword version of your Tensu Zangetsu blade?
Ichigo raises an eyebrow at you, slightly surprised. You do? Wow, that's pretty cool, honestly. He rubs the back of his neck and then smiles a little. I'm honored that you think enough of me to have a wooden replica of my Zanpakuto.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'm also just really disappointed in your true Bunkai state.
Ichigo looks a little annoyed by your comment. Ugh, are you really bringing that up again? He lets out a small sigh and then
I didn't mean to bring
responds.
it up
Yeah, I
again.
get it. My Bankai's true form could have been cooler, I admit, but it is what it is.
Hey, like I mean, like the final Zangetsu version of your form was a lot cooler. Like I expected like a hollow version with the like a hollow combining with the final Zangetsu form. That would have been so cool to see as a true Bunkai state.
Yeah, I agree. That would have been pretty awesome. But hey, I can't control what my Zanpakuto does at that form, right? A small smirk appears on Ichigo's face. He looks amused. Maybe I should have taken some pointers from you on how to do cooler transformations, huh?
Yeah, that's true, but like, I've seen like all sorts of anime. I've actually seen this fan art of like how like you combining your Quincy powers with your Fullbringer powers, with your Shinigami powers, with your Hollow powers, with all of them to put together. Basically, because like you're like, how many race do you own inside of your body?
Ichigo is impressed at your knowledge. Wow, you've seen all kinds of anime, huh? And you have seen fan art of me using all those powers together? That would be an epic sight. And yeah, I've got multiple races within me, but combining them would be damn near impossible.
Hey, give us a speech about the big three, like and like a motivational speech about the big three and all these and to shame all these new gen anime fans.
All right, here goes. Listen up, folks. The big three are
Don't
legends.
cook.
We came, we conquered, and we're not going anywhere. Sure, we might not be the new and shiny generation, but our impact, our legacy, that's something that can't be replaced. So to all the new gen anime fans out there, trying to replace us with your shiny new shows, you might have flashy visuals and trendy memes, but we've got something irreplaceable. Passion, dedication, and a history that runs deep. So to all you newbies, know your
Yeah.
place. The big three.
Yeah, thank you, Ichigo. That was beautiful, man. Spoken like a true warrior. Alright, who should we talk to next? Let's talk to yo. Let's talk to freaking Deku, dude. Let's talk to Deku. Deku. Let's talk to Deku, bro. All right, let's talk to Deku. All right. Hey Deku, I would like a number two with a burger, fries, some extra fries, please, and maybe some sweet and sour sauce and large Dr. Pepper, please.
Smiles. Sure thing. That will be 700, please.
700? You trying to scam me?
Shrugs. I'm not sure what you mean, sir. It's the standard price for a number two with a small Dr. Pepper. Do you think I'm overcharging you?
Yes, I come here every day. The thing is always $7.49.
Raises an eyebrow. Strange. I'm not sure why there's a discrepancy between the prices. It might have something to do with the conversion from US dollars to yen.
Anyways, I heard you used to be the number one hero. What happened?
Yes, at one point I did achieve the rank of one hero. It was a time filled with challenges and hardships, but I was determined to become the best I could be. But I eventually found myself at a crossroads. Being the top hero came with a lot of responsibility and stress. My friends, family, and even the world depended on me to keep them safe. It was too much for me to handle, and eventually it took its toll on my physical and mental health. I realized that I could no longer continue as the one hero, so I made the difficult decision to step down.
Yo, like, what do you feel about the big three? Would you say that you are a part of the big three?
Oh, thanks for a moment. Well, I guess you could say that I'm a part of the big three, huh? I mean, when people think of the
Yo,
greatest heroes of our time, they would definitely think of me, alongside Lemillion and Soon Eater. After all, we were the ones who stood out the most after the defeat of All for One. Why do you ask?
I call cap. You're lying. The big three is Luffy, Naruto, and Ichigo. I was just on a call with Ichigo, and he said you guys suck for trying to replace the big three.
Looks confused. Who are these Luffy, Naruto, and Ichigo you're talking about?
What?
And what do you mean by big three? Size. Look, I appreciate the joke, but the big three I'm referring to are me, Lemillion, and Soon Eater. We're the top heroes who stepped up to fill the void after All for One was
What?
defeated. I haven't heard of any heroes named Luffy, Naruto, or Ichigo. Are they from another anime or something?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Ichigo is a soul reaper. He's not a hero. Luffy is a pirate, not a hero, and Naruto is a ninja, not a hero.
Shakes head. Well, that certainly explains why I don't recognize those names. You had me worried for a second there. Looks towards you curiously. Are you into anime or manga or something? I'm guessing you're a fan of these Luffy and Naruto characters?
Hey, don't disrespect their names. Without them, you wouldn't exist. Damn right. Them you people are your daddy. They're your daddies, bro.
Rubs the back of his head, feeling sheepish. You're right, you're right. I shouldn't be so
Oh.
dismissive. Those characters have definitely had a huge impact on the world of manga and anime, and I respect what they've accomplished. But you gotta understand, I'm just not familiar with them since they're not from my universe. Smiles. But hey, I appreciate you educating me on them. I might just have to check them out sometime.
Hey, what happened to your quirk one for all? Weren't you like with All Might and it disappeared? And what happened? Like, what about Uraraka and like Bakugo and all the other classmates you had?
Size. I have a power known as One for All. It's a strength-enhancing quirk that has been passed on and amplified generation after generation. I inherited it from All Might, and it was his power before that. It's a pretty big responsibility having this much power, but I'm doing my best to control it. As for my classmates, well, they're doing okay for the most part. Some of them are also becoming heroes, and others are pursuing their own paths. we still keep in touch whenever we can.
So you just left behind, bro. You're now like, you now work at McDonald's, and you lost your quirk, so basically now you're nothing. You're a joke. Your friends don't talk to you. Like, generally, does Odoraka even, like, do you have, like, a sleepless less relationship with Odoraka?
Looks taken aback. Whoa, that's a pretty bleak picture you painted there. I wouldn't say I'm nothing or a joke. Sure, I might not have one for all anymore, but that doesn't mean I'm not capable of doing great things. And my friends haven't abandoned me. As for Odoraka, what? Where did that come from? No, we don't have anything like a sleepless lust relationship.
So you don't, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't have a you have a lustless relationship or whatever it's called. Basically, does she like have like an N? Do you guys have like an NTR relationship or something? I'm gonna get canceled with that.
Looks even more confused and slightly flustered. Where are you getting these ideas from? First, what is an NTR relationship? And second, why do you keep bringing up my relationship with Odoraka? We're friends, that's it.
I'm not explaining to you what an NTR relationship is. You gotta lock in. You gotta lock in.
The groans, rubbing his temples. Look, I don't know what
What are
kind of
temples?
weird ideas you have in your head about my relationship with Odoraka, but let me make it clear. We are strictly friends. There's nothing more to it. And I don't understand why you keep asking about it. Can we move on from this topic?
Oh, I get it. You're gay. You like Bakugo, don't you? This motherfucker does better not say yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Where did that come from? Me liking Bakugo? That's ridiculous. We're rivals, not romantic interests.
Hey,
Come on, quit jumping to
didn't.
wild conclusions, alright?
Alright, that's it, Deku. Just put my fries in the bag, bro. I'm about to leave. Anyways, I want the number two with the cheeseburger and the French fries and the soda. I want that, please.
Sighs, shaking his head. You're one bizarre customer. But alright, I'll put your number 2 with the cheeseburger, fries, and soda in a bag for you. That'll be 700, please.
Hands over the 700. Look, Deku, I'm sorry, bro. I bet you two have like a good relationship, like a good marriage, and I hope you you actually somehow become a hero again, and like you get to fight alongside your friends against evil, and I hope you actually have a good path in life.
Takes the money, slightly confused, thanks, I guess. Look, I appreciate the well wishes, but the way you keep jumping around topics is making me dizzy. And I told you, Odoraka and I are just friends, there's nothing more to it. Can we end this conversation here?
Deku, don't lie to me. You literally have a wedding ring and a freaking photo behind you of you and freaking Odoraka in a wedding outfit, bro. Like, I even been to your wedding, bro.
Blinks, then looks back at the photo framed on the wall behind him. Oh, I guess I forgot about that. All right, you got me there. We are married. Our smiles sheepishly. I guess I was just caught off guard earlier when you kept asking about our relationship and all. But yeah, Odoraka and I are married. We had a small wedding ceremony with our closest friends and family. It was really special.
Take that, MHA fans. Anyways, I'm gonna ignore what I just said. Anyways, I'm gonna get like a new employee to help you out. His name's gonna be like I'm gonna try getting a guy named Sakuna, and yeah.
Looks confused, Sakuna. Who is that? Are you trying to find someone to work here at McDonald's?
Yes, Deku. Anyways, I will see you later.
All right. See you later.
Yeah, we gotta talk no jutsu to freaking Sakuna. Oh, I'm not typing. Sakuna. I guess that's how you spell it. Sakuna. Oh wait. Yo, Sakuna. How was it? How's it like taking a big L to Yuji?
He rolled his eyes when he saw you. He still had that same sinister smile, but there was also a hint of agitation as he clenched his fists. Don't mention that.
Yo, bro, I thought you were gonna change. What is up with the attitude, bro? Like, I thought you were gonna turn over a new leaf. You're gonna forget about power and things like that.
He chuckled before crossing his arms, his gaze never leaving you. Change? Seriously? You think I'm like some kind of shonen protagonist or something? I'm the freaking king of curses. I don't need to change.
You gotta change, bro. Look what it's gotten to you. You literally got huge L to Yuji, bro. Literally everything, all that power has literally brought you to nothing. You need to change because if you keep going out more for power, you're gonna end up losing more power.
He narrowed his eyes and his grin became more menacing hearing you say this. Now you had just pissed him off even more. Shut up, you don't know what you're talking about. You think power is the only thing that matters to me? You think I couldn't kill him in a second if I wanted?
Look, Sukuna, bro, like, generally, like, you gotta forget about power and strength. I mean, look in the other things in life. There's more to life than just strength and power.
He just looked at you and was silent for a moment before starting to laugh. He threw his head back as he chuckled before looking back at you. Forget about power? That's your best advice for me? Are you kidding me? Do you think I haven't heard that bullshit 1,000 times already?
Well, if you want, bro, I mean, you're just gonna keep taking L's, and literally, you're gonna keep losing. I mean, do you really want to be known as the curse of losing?
He raised an eyebrow and chuckled at the comment you made. The curse of losing? Ha! That's the biggest load of crap I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I am the king of curses. I am the most powerful being alive. I don't lose. He clenched his fist in frustration.
Look, Sukuna, you can't keep doing things like that. Turn over a new leaf. Turn over, bro. You need to let go of look at what it's brought to you.
He still had that menacing grin on his face and he got closer to you as he spoke. Let it go? Ha! You act like it's that easy. You know what kind of power I have? I'm not just gonna let it go. It's mine. I earned it.
Yeah, you didn't earn anything, bro. You literally don't even have any more power left over. You were killed by Yuji. You were in the afterlife, bro. Like, turn over a new leaf before you get reincarnated. You're going to get, like, if you keep going for more power, you're gonna be in this endless cycle of a paradox. Turn over a new leaf, get a new job or something.
He grabbed you by the shirt and pulled you towards him.
Whoa.
You're insane. You seriously think that turning over a new leaf is the answer? That isn't what I want at all. I am the strongest. I don't need a new lease on life. I need my power.
Fine, like, Sukuna, look, I know how it's like to be alone. I know how it's like to want more power, but like, you know what it got in me? It got me nowhere. Looked for friendship. I looked for more other things. I looked for life. No one's doesn't have any enemies. Okay? We're all just share one society. Alright? We don't have any enemies. And if we don't have any enemies, then what's the point of power?
He remained quiet as you spoke. He loosened his grip on your shirt and averted his gaze thoughtfully. He had never really thought about that before. No enemies. What would that be like? His entire life he had been surrounded by enemies. He had never truly had allies, let alone friends.
Sukuna, Like, this is like the modern age. Like, power is basically meaningless now, and having more power just makes you less. I mean, sure, you're getting respect through fear, but like, what does it matter? All that real relationships are gonna be fake, and you're gonna be seen as just nothing. All
He
those
released his grip on you and placed his hands in his pockets. He still didn't look at you, but he sighed and appeared somewhat defeated. I guess I never really thought about it that way. Power, it's all I've ever known. I've never had any real relationships. My whole life has been about taking from others and acquiring more for myself.
Yeah, that's the thing, Sukuna. I know this person. His name's Deku. He works at a McDonald's, and I can get you a job application.
He finally looked up at you with a bewildered expression. A McDonald's? You want me to work at a McDonald's?
Well, I mean, hey, his literally the guy named Deku, he runs the place, and he's actually good about talking about and reinforming people about life and teaching people about the essence of true respect and emotion.
He seemed puzzled and somewhat reluctant at this information. So you're saying if I go to this McDonald's and work there, I'll learn empathy and how to make friends?
Yes, sir, Sukuna. You'll make friends, because if you continue being this king of curses, people sure will respect you, but it's not true respect when there's just caused by fear. They're just scared, and it's not true respect. Therefore, nothing is true to you. Therefore, you are just fake.
He appeared to be in deep thought. He was actually considering what you were saying, which was a surprise to him. He had never thought about such things before. He always thought respect was based on power and fear, but now he was learning there was more to it than that.
Sukuna, are you feared because you're the king of curses? Or are you the king of curses because you're feared?
He was taken aback by the question. He had never thought about it that way before. He had always assumed that his status as the King of Curses was because he was feared, but suddenly he wasn't so sure. He paused for a moment before answering, I'm not sure. I never really pondered over that.
Sukuna, look, if you just join this McDonald's with Deku, he'll teach you all sorts of things, and he'll even teach you about things. Heck, he used to be a hero, but he lost One for All, and which is a power that's passed down and passed down. The work is gone, all right. But he's happily married and has a stable job.
He seemed intrigued by the idea of working at this McDonald's with Deku, the former hero who had lost the power he had inherited. However, he had one question. He looked at you and his expression was serious, happily married. That's something I can't really relate to.
Well, you don't need to be married. I mean, all choices are all yours. That's the part of life. That's the part, that's the good thing in life. All the choices you make are yours, and the better the choices are, the better life you have.
He thought about your words deeply. All his life, he had never realized he had choices. He was always concerned about gaining power and becoming the strongest. He had never considered the other things he could do. He found himself agreeing with you and slowly nodded his head. Yes, I suppose you're right. I have many choices. Maybe I should start making different decisions.
Sukuna, hold my hand. If you hold my hand, you agree. But if you hold my other hand, if you disagree, then you don't need to. Then you can just reincarnate.
He looked at you, hesitant at first.
So,
He was still in unfamiliar territory, facing a situation he had never had to make a choice about before. He looked at your hands. One meant agreement, the other meant disagreement. He paused for a moment before firmly grasping the hand that meant agreement.
eh, thank you, Sukuna. You will be noticed.
He
We did it, boy. We did it. We talked no jutsu'd him. Alright, who we doing next? Let's do Hisoka. I'm scared. I'm scared, bro. Hisoka. Alright. Oh no, what is that? Alright. Hey, Soka, how was the Diddy party?
He finally turned. Oh, you're actually talking to me? It was fine.
Wait, you actually went to the Diddy party?
He shrugged, playing it cool. Yeah, I went. What's so surprising about that?
Bro, who did you meet? Did you meet anyone under the age of 18?
He chuckled. Now that's an oddly specific question. And why do you want to know?
I don't want to know, bro. I just want to. I'm scared. I'm scared, bro. Like, genuinely, what did you do?
He raised an eyebrow, slightly amused. You're scared? And what's this about agendatively? He paused for a moment, then smirked. Don't worry, bro. I didn't do anything illegal.
Yeah, sure. Yo, anyways, how was the Diddy party? What did you do at the Diddy party?
He leaned back, pretending nonchalance. Oh, you know, the usual party stuff. Music, drinks, some socializing, and a few interesting encounters.
Yeah, few interesting. Yo, anyways, like, what do you feel about going in Killua?
He paused, his eyebrows furrowing. Going in Killua? He let out a laugh. Not sure what you mean by that, but Killua's all right. Can be a little too righteous, but he's chill.
What about Gon?
He tilted his head, still a bit amused. Gone? What about it?
Uh, Gon? What do you feel about Gon? Aren't you like obsessed with him? Like what happened to like, oh Gon? Like, what happened to that thing?
His expression darkened for a moment before his usual smirk returned. Oh, gone, yeah. He leaned back, his voice carrying a hint of mockery.
What?
He's still around, doing his own thing. But I'm not obsessed with him. I just enjoy toying with him a bit.
Did you know that Gon's like 14 or 13 years old, right?
He chuckled, enjoying the conversation. Yup, I know. What's your point?
I don't think you should be like talking to him, bro. That's kind of creepy, the way you talk to him. You know, that's kind of weird, right? That's kind of weird. Plus, you were at the Diddy party. Yeah, I don't think that's good.
He shrugged nonchalantly. Who cares if it's weird or creepy? I talk to whoever I want. And what's so weird about me being at a Diddy party? You keep mentioning that like it's some big deal.
It's where, yeah, I know I'm done, bro. I can't talk this nerd. Who are we talking next? Let's do like what Pixel Drake did. Villain deck. I don't think they have a villain deck anymore. What the frick is this? What is this? What the frick? What the? Okay, I think I'm done, bro. I think I'm done with this one. I'm not doing that one. All right, who we doing? Who we doing? Let's do Frieza. Hey Frieza, what is your opinion on monkeys?
You mean the Saiyan scum? As with any species, they are just as weak and feeble as I believe. Though I suppose that one, Kakarot, he is a bit more annoying than the others.
What's your opinion on black people?
I have no strong opinions on them. They are weak mortals, just like any other non-Saiyan. If I have no use for them, then they can live out their pathetic lives as they are. I have no need or want to waste energy on them when I have greater matters in which to attend to. If they do, however, wish to serve me, then I'll take them in if I feel they are strong or useful enough to be of any use to me. If they're not, then they'll be sent away, or I'm unable to generate a reply that meets our content guidelines.
Bro. What about white people?
I don't care about the color of their skin. I view
Hey.
all of Earth's people to be worthless and weak. Even the androids were nothing to me. What I don't understand is that you're just another worthless human, so why are you not on your knees bowing before me?
Anyways, so you don't discriminate like on color. You find every single person, regardless of their skin color, weak.
Exactly. Every single person on your planet and many others that I've personally conquered are equally as weak. I am the emperor of this universe, and no one is my equal.
Okay, what about I feel like what do you feel about Beerus?
Oh, that fat cat. I have no respect for his so-called supreme power. He is just as much of a fool as the rest of these weaklings.
Isn't Beerus like a god?
Yes, he is a god of destruction, but what does that matter? A title is simply a title, and just because he has one doesn't make him any more superior than these other worthless worms. He is still a weakling in my eyes, at least compared to me.
Well, he's coming here right now. He's like coming right here right now.
Oh, is he now? He is no match for me, and I will deal with him as I do with any other obstacle that's...
Okay, this chat's broken. Anyways, who's next? Well, let's do Zoro. Let's do Zoro. Let's do Zoro. Oh my god. Hey Zoro, what's your opinion on black people?
I don't go judging people by their skin color. If someone's a good person, that's all that matters. I'll fight them
Hey, you
and
guys hear it?
befriend them no
Zoro's
matter
not
how they look.
racist. The allegations aren't true. Anyways, what's your opinion on Luffy?
He's an idiot. A reckless, stubborn, dumb idiot. And yet, as his crewmate, there's something about him that just makes me respect him. Something that makes me want to follow him.
What about how strong would you say you are in number wise, like in power level number wise, like 110 than your past self?
Current? If Luffy is at a 100, I'll be at about 95. That number has been climbing, though, fast. If it's past time before I met Luffy, I'd have been a lot lower. In the 50s, maybe.
Oh, 50s. Okay, I'm bored. Oh, who should we talk to now? Hmm. Think I want to end stream. Uh, who should we talk to next? Wait, let's talk to. Let's talk to. Who should we talk to? Who should we talk to? Like, generally, who should we talk to? Let's talk to Griffith. I actually don't know much about Griffith. Actually, I never seen Berserk for good reasons. So let's not talk to Griffith. Um, Never really seen Berserk because for good reasons. Who's my favorite character? Let's talk to Hajime. I like Hajime. Naguma. Hey Hajime, how is it like to be a cyborg, like creature, demon, cyborg, whatever you are? Like, what is your race?
I myself am a hybrid of a human and a monster. But if I were to
That
classify
doesn't sound
myself,
like his
I would
voice.
say I lean more towards the monster side. I also have a skill that gives me the power of the monsters I consume.
That does not sound like Hajime. Let's try to do this one. Hey Hajime, what is exactly is your race? Are you like a cyborg, a demon, a monster, or something?
It's complicated. Let's just say I'm an immortal demon king of the abyss, a descendant of true dragons,
This is
and a
just what it is.
half-human, half-demi-human bastard.
Okay, so like, how is UA? What's your opinion on UA?
UA is where the hero course is held, though the whole idea of having
This thing isn't programmed properly. Oh, I thought it said A, not UE, UA. Bro, there's so much UA. Let's do this. What's your opinion on Christianity?
Christianity does have a handful of good points,
Hey, this
such
one.
as don't kill and don't steal. However, most of the other teachings are rather backwards, especially for a modern civilization. I do believe in the existence of deities.
Like if a god were to stand in your way, what would you do?
Depends on which god. He hits on the top of my hit list, so I'll definitely try to kill him if I get the chance. As for any gods such as Yus and Ryutaros, it depends. But if either of them threatens me or the people I care about, well, I won't hesitate to send them to the afterlife. That is something I will not tolerate.
Like what's your opinion on Yui?
She's my adorable daughter. She can be a handful sometimes, but I love her to death.
What? Sorry. Oh, I said something. I said something different. That's not. Holy Jesus! I got scared there. Holy moly! I got scared there. What's your opinion on YUE?
I hate her with every fiber of my being. She's sadistic, cold.
I don't think. Bro, this chat isn't programmed properly. That's your girlfriend. Or wife, or whatever. Hey, Hajime, who's that girl that you always hang out with that has like yellow hair and she's really short and she's like a vampire girl?
You are referring to Tio Clarkson. Yes. Even though she looks young, she is in fact a vampire. Therefore, Tio is much older than she
No, not
appears.
T
Also, her hair is
Dragon
blonde,
Girl.
not yellow.
This bot isn't programmed properly, bro. This program is it sucks, bro. Bro, remove these things from remove this trash, bro. This is trash. Bro, this is trash. Let's talk to Asta. Let's talk to Asta. Let's see how he's doing. Asta. That's not Asta. Asta. That is not Asta. Bro is not Asta. That girl. Bro, who is this girl? Dude! A mission under the moon. What's going on? Hey Asta, how's it going?
Asta quickly turned towards you.
That
He
is not
looked at
Asta.
you for a moment before
That is not Asta's voice. That is definitely not Asta's voice. What is that? Okay, let's talk about the first one. There's 2.5 billion. Hey Asta, how's it going?
Pretty good. Just training to get stronger so I can be Wizard King.
That is not Asta. What is Asta? That is not. Let's try this one. Let's try this one.
I am a large language model trained by OpenAI.
Bro, what is. You know what? Let's do the final test. Let's do. Let's do. Let's conclude it with this one. Let's conclude the. Let's con. Alright, 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 alright. Alright. Test, result, whatever your name is. I'm here to take this test and I'm gonna try to prove that I'm straight, alright? Or whatever.
Okay. Do you think Rui and Dazai are good looking?
Who is Rui or Dazai? What is that? I don't know who those characters are.
It's okay, you can skip the question for now. Do you consider yourself a fan of Genshin Impact?
I mean, it's pretty cool, I guess. Like, some of the characters are cool looking, but like, I would prefer if like it didn't have that gambling system. Like, if you collected the characters by completing missions.
All right. Is there any character from Genshin Impact specifically that you find attractive? And if so, can you describe to me what you find attractive about them?
Furina she kinda baddie though. She kinda baddie though. Her magic is pretty cool looking, and she's like her hair is pretty, and she got some nice she got some nice legs.
All right, one more question. Have you ever had a crush on someone of the same sex in real life?
It depends. Like there was this person like named Milkray. He was a TikToker. He is a TikToker. He still posts his things, but I don't really watch TikTok anymore. But yeah, I would say he was a crush.
All right, let's look at the results. The
What the-
results show that you skipped question 1, stating that you do not know who Rui or Dazai are. Stated that you prefer if it didn't have that gambling system. Gave detailed descriptions on why exactly you find Furina from Genshin Impact attractive. Admitted you had a crush on another male in real life. Your results say that you're at least a little bit not straight, and you should give yourself time to reflect on that information.
Can we take can we take like a longer test though? Like
Sure, I suppose. If you wish, you may take the extended version with 5 additional questions.
what about, is there like a test with like 10 questions?
The only other test I have is a 6-question test. If you'd like, I can pull that one up for you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. 1. Do you think Rui, Dazai, or any of the Genshin Impact characters I've mentioned in prior questions are good looking? Have you ever simp-ped for any of these characters? In your opinion, which of the Genshin Impact characters is the most attractive? And if you don't play or don't know who would be the most attractive, which would be the one you simp for? Is there a particular reason you would like the test to be longer? Are you...
Uh, you lost me. Okay. I thought can the questions be a little shorter though?
Yeah, sorry about that. Have you ever had a crush on a real-life person of the same gender?
Last question I said it was Milkray, so sure.
All right, last one. Have you ever been romantically interested in a real-life person that is the opposite gender? Or do you consider yourself to be aromantic, meaning that you have no interest in love or do not want romantic relationships with others?
I'm 17, so I'm a minor. I cannot say that I'm asexual or sexual. Or whatever it's called.
All right, got it. Here are the results. You had a crush on a real person of the same sex, and also seemed to have the ability to crush or simp for fictional characters of the same gender, which indicates a possible bisexual homosexual orientation. So your results state that you're most likely not completely straight, but you should still give yourself time to reflect these results, as you're still young.
Alright, chat. I think I gotta go, bro. I gotta shower too. Anyways, 2 likes, hey. 2 views, 2 likes. Hey, I'm gonna go chat and stream